What if everything we've been told about extinction is wrong? Scientists have declared thousands of species extinct, gone forever, vanished from our planet. But what if some of them never really disappeared? Across the globe, people keep reporting sightings of animals that shouldn't exist. Blurry photos, eyewitness accounts, strange footprints in remote locations. Today, we're diving deep into 7 extinct animals that might still be alive. Animals officially declared gone but refuse to stay that way. This isn't just wishful thinking. This is evidence. This is mystery. This is the truth behind extinction. Number 7, the thylacine, also known as the Tasmanian taiga. This wolf-like marsupial with distinctive stripes was officially declared extinct in 1936. The last known individual died in captivity at Hobart Zoo. But here's the problem. People keep seeing them. Since 1936, there have been over 4,000 reported sightings across Tasmania and mainland Australia. Farmers, hikers, park rangers, all describing the same animal. In 2017, a tourist captured what appears to be a thylacine on camera. The footage is blurry, but the distinctive stripes and body shape are unmistakable. Scientists dismiss these as misidentifications of feral dogs or foxes. But the consistency of the reports is impossible to ignore. Could a breeding population still survive in Tasmania's dense wilderness? Wow, with over 20,000 square miles of untouched forest, it's not impossible. Number 6, the ivory-billed woodpecker. Known as the Lord God bird, this magnificent creature with a wingspan of 30 inches was declared extinct in the 1940s after deforestation destroyed its habitat. But in 2004, something incredible happened. A research team in Arkansas captured video of what they believed was an ivory-billed woodpecker. The distinctive white wing patches, the powerful drumming sound, the size. The ornithological community erupted in debate. Some experts confirmed the sighting. Others called it a pileated woodpecker, a similar but smaller species. Since then, there have been dozens of additional reports across the southeastern United States. Remote camera traps, audio recordings of the unique double knock drumming pattern. The US Fish and Wildlife Service still lists it as critically endangered, not extinct. Why? Because the evidence won't go away. Number 7, the thylacine, also known as the Tasmanian taiga. This wolf-like marsupial with distinctive stripes was officially declared extinct in 1936. The last known individual died in captivity at Hobart Zoo. But here's the problem. People keep seeing them. Since 1936, there have been over 4,000 reported sightings across Tasmania and mainland Australia. Farmers, hikers, park rangers, all describing the same animal. In 2017, a tourist captured what appears to be a thylacine on camera. The footage is blurry, but the distinctive stripes and body shape are unmistakable. Scientists dismiss these as misidentifications of feral dogs or foxes. But the consistency of the reports is impossible to ignore. Could a breeding population still survive in Tasmania's dense wilderness? Wow, with over 20,000 square miles of untouched forest, it's not impossible. Number 4, the woolly mammoth. These giants roamed the Earth until about 4,000 years ago. The last population lived on Wrangel Island in the Arctic Ocean, isolated from predators and human hunters. But what if they never really died out? Russian explorers have reported strange elephant-like creatures in the remote Siberian wilderness for centuries. In the 19th century, a Russian expedition claimed to have seen a herd of mammoth-like animals. More recently, in 2019, a Russian helicopter pilot captured thermal imaging footage of large, unidentified mammals moving through the taiga forest. The heat signatures matched animals the size of elephants. Siberia is enormous, over 5 million square miles of frozen wilderness. Permafrost preserves ancient DNA. Could a relict population have survived in the most remote valleys? Scientists say no. The climate changed, the habitat disappeared, but the reports persist. Number 3, the passenger pigeon. Once the most abundant bird in North America, with flocks so large they darkened the sky for days. The passenger pigeon was hunted to extinction. The last individual, named Martha, died in 1914 at the Cincinnati Zoo. But the story doesn't end there. Throughout the 20th century, there have been scattered reports of passenger pigeon sightings across the eastern United States. In 1929, a credible ornithologist claimed to have seen a flock in Arkansas. In 1949, multiple witnesses reported seeing the distinctive blue-gray birds with red eyes in Michigan. The passenger pigeon was a social species. It needed massive flocks to survive. How could a few individuals persist? Unless they found refuge somewhere, a remote valley, a protected forest, a place where humans rarely venture. Some researchers point to the vast wilderness of northern Canada, millions of square miles of boreal forest. Could a remnant population have survived there? Number 2, the moa. This giant flightless bird stood up to 12 feet tall and weighed over 500 pounds. Native to New Zealand, the moa was hunted to extinction by the Maori people around 600 years ago. Or was it? In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, European settlers in New Zealand reported seeing enormous, ostrich-like birds in the remote highlands. Some even claimed to have captured photographs, though none have survived. In 1993, a New Zealand hunter named Paddy Freeney claimed to have seen a moa-like creature while hiking in the South Island. He described it as 7 feet tall with reddish-brown feathers. Skeptics say it was an emu or a large deer, but Freeney was an experienced outdoorsman. He knew the difference. New Zealand's South Island contains some of the most rugged, inaccessible terrain on Earth. Deep valleys, dense forests. Could a population of moa have survived in these hidden pockets? The Maori people have oral traditions that speak of moa sightings well into the 19th century. Are these just stories or historical accounts? Number 1, the megalodon. This prehistoric shark reached lengths of 60 feet and weighed over 50 tons. It was the apex predator of its time, with teeth the size of your hand. According to science, the megalodon went extinct 3.6 million years ago. The fossil record is clear. The climate changed. The prey disappeared. But what if the fossil record is wrong? In 1918, Australian fishermen reported a massive shark attacking their nets. They described an animal over 30 feet long with teeth unlike any great white they'd ever seen. In the 1950s, the HMS Challenger expedition discovered fresh megalodon teeth on the ocean floor. Not fossilized, fresh. More recently, in 2013, a Discovery Channel special featured sonar readings from the Mariana Trench, showing massive, unidentified creatures moving at depths where no known shark can survive. The ocean is 95% unexplored. The Mariana Trench reaches depths of 36,000 feet. Could the megalodon have adapted to deep water environments? Could it still patrol the abyssal plains, feeding on giant squid and deep-sea whales? Scientists say it's impossible. The energy requirements would be too high. The ecosystem couldn't support it, but the ocean keeps its secrets, and the megalodon was the ultimate survivor.